My beautiful Leos, welcome to your channel. Welcome back if you are a returning Leo. This is your weekend reading for this weekend. Keep in mind that time is fluid and this reading can resonate for anyone who has strong Leo in their chart. Leo, in your weekend reading, we're going to get your spirit message, see what they're talking about. We're going to get your love message as well. So please take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and let's get started. This is for my beautiful Leos for this weekend. Spirit, please show me for Leos what we got going on. And you have Divine Guidance, card 38. Beautiful. Whispers from the beings who shine. Let their message be clear and kind. All right, Leo, so it's seemingly so for this week. You are getting a lot of spiritual downloads. You did get an emphasis on divine guidance for your midweek check-in for this week. So the fact that you got it here as your first card out, Spirit is talking to you in numbers, downloads, visions, signs, synchronicities, serendipitous ways of seeing things come together in your life. Things are starting to connect, dreams, whatever way, shape, or form. Spirit is highlighting you to extremely pay attention to their guidance. They are guiding you. They are absolutely giving you those signs very strongly. They are giving you a message. So let's see what else comes through here for you, Leo. Maybe we can see what Spirit is giving through. We have freedom. Wonderful. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So Spirit's giving you some downloads, Leo. They may be giving you some sort of urges to do things, go places, whatever the case may be. Possibly even to free yourself from certain belief systems or limits you have on yourself. So where have you been limiting yourself, Leo? Where have you been saying, I don't know if I'll be able to get there. I don't know if I'll be able to have that. Or I don't know if I'll ever be able to get to that point. Yes, you can. And yes, you will. And Spirit is giving you that message that you have the power to create your own happiness and you are a limitless being. No more limiting yourself. No more freeing yourself from these limited beliefs. So let's see what your affirmation is for this weekend from the moon. All right, you have this card. Wow. Y'all ain't gonna believe what this says. I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Exactly. Spirit is like, Leo, we have to co-create together, you know? There are certain things that your soul has contracted on, and there are other things that Spirit is giving you leeway on. And with this energy coming through of this moon, what is this, a waxing gibbous? I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Spirit is saying, Leo, it's coming in. Do not doubt. Do not make the energy, do not... I'm getting this weird message that I can't seemingly so put together with words. I feel like some of you Leos feel a lot more abundant in certain areas than other areas. And I kind of feel like some of you Leos were like, okay, I guess just this lifetime I'm really abundant with love. I guess work isn't that great, or vice versa. I guess I'm really abundant with work, and I guess love is just not in this lifetime in the cards for me. Spirit is saying it all is in the cards for you. Abundance is in the cards in every aspect of your life. So if you have any of that belief system that I just stated, along the lines of saying to yourself, well, I do really good with money, so maybe that's why my love is like this. Or I do really good with love, maybe that's why my finances fluctuate. No, Spirit is saying you are abundant in all ways. And it's time to believe that. You are open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. It's time to set your mind free of those limiting belief systems. Wow. All right, Leo, here we go. Let's get the signs from Spirit. I haven't used this deck in quite some time. I like to give decks a break here and there, you know. I know somebody commented down below. I said, I know I mentioned, I was like, this one deck I feel like really loves you, Leo. And somebody's like, decks don't like people. And I'm like, okay, you can feel my energy. You can feel what I feel from shuffling. You're in my hands. So let's see. This deck wanted to be in this reading. First card out, flyer, spider, weave. Spiders could be an indication for some of you. Let's see how this is connecting. This is for Leo, please. All right, let's see. You have the spider, and you have the tidal wave, disturbance. And you have the green, haha, prosperity, health, and abundance. Exactly. I'm telling you, Leo, exactly what I said. With the spider here, with the tidal wave and the abundance, Spirit is indicating that you have the power. The spider weaves its own web. The spider creates its own happiness. It creates its own home. So Spirit is indicating, do not let past disturbances make you feel like your abundance is not infinite. I mean, wow, look at that. Really strong message here. Strong message. Spirit wants you to, look at those disturbances in the past and say, okay, I'm going to free myself from that and I'm going to create differently. I'm not going to create with the mentality of expecting difficulty. Let's clarify this. Let's see. On the spider, we have 999. There it is. Profound lessons are at hand. Completion of a cycle is near. And it's connected to this tidal wave for sure. Ivy, clinging. Exactly. Ooh, you have not gotten this Ivy card. But some of you, poison ivy is actually a sign for you. Exactly. You were clinging to the fact that something's going to go wrong. It almost felt very hard, like our subconscious, our brain, like they try to quote unquote protect us by doing, saying, and having these things in our thought process. There was a clinging like energy to, well, something's got to go wrong, or expecting things to not go in your favor. It's almost like it was bringing you comfort with this Ivy energy. It's like, well, the more that I think things are going to go bad, if it happens, then at least I expected it, right? Spirit's like, well, how about the other way around? Is that all you, in your process of belief, know what to do? That's what needs to be freed from. And that's why the green is right below the freedom card. And on the green, we have the pen. Creation. So some of you are doing a lot of journaling, scrapbooking, craft work, whatever the case may be, connected to your abundance, or Spirit is saying pen, creation, hello. That word is right there too. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you are really putting an end with this triple nines to weaving a life of expecting the worst. It's time you start weaving a life where you expect what you want or better. So it's time for us to shift this thought process. Instead of expecting this, that, and the other that will make us feel down, we expect things to go great. And I don't think you're delirious or you're delusional or things along those lines. Because how many times did you feel bad on yourself when you did expect the worst and something good happened? And then you have that big sense of give up to that expectation of bad. Give it up without seeing it. And then you'll see it as you create it. So give up that bad expectation, Leo. It's time with this triple nines. Some of you have been born on the 9th, or there's nines around you, or you will be seeing nines. And there's some sort of abundance coming to your creation. So if y'all been manifesting, keep it going. You know what's actually really funny? Well, it's not funny. It could just be synchronized to this reading. But I'm actually going to start selling spell flash paper, which I will do an example of at the end. And I'm going to start it off with you, Leos, by giving y'all free wishes. So for this video, what I want you all to do is comment down below your wish. And in the next video, I'm going to choose somebody and I'm going to do a spell flash paper for your wish. And we're going to continuously do this as just other ways for us to connect, create, and, you know, become more abundant. So I'll show you an example of that at the end, and comment your wish down below, and possibly you'll be the chosen one for the next reading. But let's clarify this once more for you here, Leos. We have a flyer that fell on me, the knife. Sever. Exactly. It's time to cut out those thoughts and weave a different life. Create a different life. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Spirit on the ivy. We have the table, gathering. And on the pen, we have the ladybug, luck. You know what's interesting, Leo? You have the ladybug on the green on the pen. If y'all don't start writing down your manifestations, I'm going to come and I'm going to send some pens to your house. With the table here, gathering. Some of you Leos may have an expectation of something not going great in a community, or a sense of close connections or something like that. You're going to be surprised. I don't know if it has to do with family, friends, or whatever the case may be. Some of you fear that something is going to go a lot worse than it really is. And it might have to do with like getting together with people, or someone down the line. Maybe it's like you have like a business dinner or something like that, and you're just like really fearful that it's not going to go in your favor, and it does. It really could be anything. You could even gather at a table like with interview, like when you're being interviewed or something along those lines, if this is not like super close companions here. But Leo, beautiful. I love the combination of cards right here with the green, the pen, and the ladybug. It just goes in such a beautiful storyline with the way the cards have come out. And Spirit is, we figured out the divine guidance here. Weave a new life, free yourself, and have that power to create your own happiness. And there's something specifically through writing things down here, as well as, you know, letting go of that extreme codependency. Yes, it gave you that sense of comfort, but it was also driving you crazy of what's going to go wrong. Let's do it. What's going to go right? That's the shift. That's what you're severing. That's what's putting an end. That's disturbing your peace. Because some of you have just been disturbing your own peace without realizing it. Or you have been realizing it, but Spirit's giving you the way out of it. So pay attention. You're getting a lot of beautiful signs. You also have the color green. So we have a couple things you could look for. Ladybugs, pens, if you do it, writing that down, the color green. Some of you may actually be sitting at a table. Some of you actually may be using a knife right now. We have the 9. We have poison ivy. We do have an ocean setting here for some of you, and a spider. So that's your signs from Spirit that they want you to be aware of. Leo, wow. That reading was interesting. Let's get your tea leaf and put that baby right in the middle. And then we'll get your love message. I'm going to do what I did for your midweek and just get one tea leaf. The pin. New job / career. Beautiful. So if this has anything to do with new abundance for yourself or to be more open to abundance, let's get one more. The bowl. Plenty of material things. All right. So I definitely feel like Spirit wants you to know that they are going to make sure that you have the resources you need for abundance. Either they are bringing you a new job, new opportunities, or some new way for you to grow, for you to see that your abundance is limitless. So I feel like they're showing it to you in the physical, so you give yourself that clarity in your mind to believe it within yourself. So I do see some physical energy coming your way here, Leo, in alignment with something connected to your abundance, in alignment with career. So beautiful, Leo. Let's see what your love message is for the weekend. We're going to see what's highlighting for you. This is for my Leos. All right, Leo. We have temptation coming in. Being seduced by another, it's hard to resist. Could be feeling uncertain about your current situation if some of you are in a relationship here. Could be feeling a little bit, what's going on, you know. We have as well together, reconciliation, sacred union, feeling complete. And you also have working on the relationship, office romance, being a workaholic. Okay, so you have temptation, together, and working. So I do feel like for some of you, there could be a workplace romance that is tempting you. This person definitely may want to get closer to you. Very specific message right there. Others of you, I feel like, you have temptation over here, you have working over here. Leo, it's pretty interesting. I feel like for some of you Leos, you're very tempted to work on something with somebody, but then you're kind of like unsure about it. You do feel the need. You do feel the want to have the reconciliation. You do feel like this is a sacred union. But you could be working through a little bit of things here. So I do see some of you meeting love through work. Others of you, I definitely feel like you're in a connection that's a little bit unsure. But it looks like this weekend you're going to see more of working on the relationship. So if this connection starts off this week or around your time of watching this as a bit unsure, or you're feeling kind of tempted to say things or open up or do things like that, Spirit is indicating that as the weekend moves through, there's more working together on this connection, or there's somebody that really wants to work together with you. Honestly, Leo, I feel like for a lot of you, you are hard to resist and somebody wants to work on this situation with you. Could have a secret admirer with temptation coming in. Some of you, you have a new job and you're going to meet love there. You have the pen, you have working here. Some of you, work could be a factor in this scenario here. Let's see what the tarot has. I think you're hard to resist. Possibly it's the other person. It could be mutual for some of you because together is in the middle. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this uncertainty or this tempted-like energy is going to shift. We have the 9 of Wands and we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, so things have been feeling delayed in your love life here, Leo. You've either had a lack of options or a lack of energy that wanted to work on things. Or possibly you just felt like your person wasn't putting in as much effort that you were possibly wanting. But it looks like something's changing. There's a delay that is shifting. So some of you, your love life has been delayed for quite some time. Some of you, you just haven't gone to the activated earth where you're supposed to meet this person. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. And the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Temptation with the Wheel of Fortune to the 7 of Swords. There's some uncertainty you have towards love. Or towards this person. It does look like it's going to change because you do look like you're receiving more certainty with this Page of Wands. Some good news coming in. Some sort of spark, some sort of breakthrough here with love. After feeling like you've been putting in a lot of effort. Or at least have been feeling a bit tired with love. You know, I kind of feel like some of you, this person's going to come in as you feel like you're almost ready to give up on love. Or feelingly so a bit wounded and not as largely wanting to put effort. Let's see. We have the High Priestess. We have the 3 of Swords, and we have the 8 of Cups. All right, Leo. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, there's been extreme uncertainty in your love life. I don't know what's this been about, but it's been bothering you for sure. You don't feel like you have clarity. 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. Oh my gosh. I'm getting hot. All right, I have a bunch of different messages here. You're just going to have to bear with me. Single Leos, I'm letting you know right now, you have options. You have a past person that's going to try to tempt you back in, and I feel like you have another person that you're going to meet through some sort of work endeavor or some sort of goals towards your work. Doesn't even have to be at work. It could be like an endeavor through a work scenario. So I feel a doubled message for some of my singles, that you have a past person coming in. It doesn't really look like you trust this person. And I do feel like you could have a new person as well. Some of you, this is totally a past person here with the together of reconciliation, or somebody that you want to reunite with or wants to reunite with you. But I don't know what's the deal here with, it's almost like you're tempted by trust issues in your brain. It's almost like you're tempted to look at the worst case scenario. So some of you are going to get, oh, okay, everything's making sense. There we go. Divine guidance, freedom. Okay, there we go. And with your message of spirit. Leo, you're going to be tempted to have some faith in your love life. I don't think things are going to go bad this weekend. But it's like things aren't going miraculously good either. Does that make sense? And you know, that's why like with Tarot Online, you really got to pay attention to what these readings are telling you and things along those lines, and take what you want and do with a grain of salt. I'm a reader that I'm not going to give you false hope of things. If I see things in the way they come through, then they come through. It doesn't look like a detrimental weekend, but it doesn't look like a miracle one. It looks like one where you're going to be tested, and that's why divine guidance came in. So, Leo, there is a past person coming in that you don't trust very much. And Spirit is saying, look, just because their energy presents themselves doesn't mean you have to drive yourself crazy. Free yourself, know your power position, and then work through it in that way. Some of you, you're going to meet a new person, and your trust issues are going to tempt you. There's some sort of belief system that you need to free yourself from, connected to love, that's continuously tempting you to think about again. Whether you think you're going to get left, abandoned, cheated on, deceived, someone's not over their past, they have other options, there's other people. There's something that you feel here that's a belief system of yours that Spirit's trying to get out of you. And for them to do it, they need you to face it. And that's why the Hanged Man is here. So, you know, Leo, your love life is about to expand to new heights right now, because Spirit is divinely putting a test onto you here, where they're saying, all right, there's going to be an experience that occurs, and I need you to keep the faith in your love life. Whether you're alone, whether you're with somebody, whether you're in a reconciliation-like position, keep the faith. Whatever happens in this connection, doesn't matter, in the future or in the past, keep the faith. In whatever way, shape, or form. That is your winning, your abundant prize. So this is kind of giving me, you know, that energy where you feel like, oh, there's got to be something that comes from this. Like, I did something differently. I navigated my love life in a totally different way with the Hanged Man. I shifted myself. And I'm navigating this return, this reconciliation, this issue, this argument, this new person with a new set of eyes. Because the more I get tempted to view things in the eyes of the past, the more I create, or the more you create, the same experiences. And Spirit is trying to give you that guidance. They're like, Leo, I'm trying to get you to understand. Wow. Let's clarify one more time. I'm actually going to use a different deck because I want to see what they reiterate for us if they do. Because I have a feeling you may get the High Priestess and the Hanged Man again. But I am only indicating that because you have, that's double Pisces energy, ruled by the 12th house, easiest way to receive divine guidance. So, let's see. Clarify this for Leo in terms of love. Some of you, like, there's somebody who wants to work on things, but you don't trust them, and Spirit is just like, just stop overthinking of what you don't want. It's something along those lines. Let's see. We have here the Knight of Swords, so something's going to come in pretty hot here, Leo. We have the Three of Cups and Judgment. There it is, learning the lessons from the past, connected to the Hangman to have that shift. You also have 333 here, and that is my number of you are in alignment of manifestation. So Spirit is indicating that whatever's occurring for you in your love life, or maybe nothing is happening in your love life, and you just have to stay and keep the faith for love. Some of you, things may occur, and they want you to keep the faith. Oh man, I'm still getting hot. I don't know why I'm getting hot. Clarify this for Leo. On the Knight of Swords here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune again. So this is changing. 7 of Swords, High Priestess, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, indication of the past. You are learning something very strongly. You know, the High Priestess sits in the power of knowledge. There is something you're doing that is creating this change. Double Wheel of Fortune here. You know, like, that is crazy. And I want to indicate as well over here of this, your fear. Like I said, 3 of Cups, reconciliation, this person wanting to be happier with you, new love coming in, whatever the case may be. Don't give it that this is going to go horrible like energy, because I definitely feel like there could be a bit of that. On the 3 of Cups here, the 5 of Pentacles, there it is. So some of you, it's not only trust issues in alignment with other people, it's abandonment issues too, which I did feel. And on Judgment, the Empress. Yes, you need to believe in yourself that people value you. I don't care what these people did to you in your past. I mean, I do. And I love you, Leo. And I know it was hard, but you're the king and you're the queen right now. Self-delusion from the past does get to us. It was hard. It was painful and it was difficult. But you are you, and you are amazing, and you are continuously growing. It's almost like some of you are receiving a reconciliation just to fear that this person's going to leave. Some of you are meeting a new person just to have the fear that it won't go anywhere. Some of you are getting better with your individual. They're working on it, and just for you to fear that it's not going to last. Spirit is like, stop doing that. You need to free yourself from this and be more open to the abundance of the universe. Stop being open to the bad shit. The end. That's what's here. Let's clarify this here, Leo. One more time. What a spread coming in for you. This is an interesting reading. We have the Wheel of Fortune to the Star. Yes, wish fulfillment, hope restored, still having faith in Spirit. I'm telling you, you are shifting your faith and not being tempted by your past experiences, Leo. It's major. It's major. It is major. You have the Hermit, number 9. And on this Empress energy here, the Knight of Cups. There's the love, there's the affection, once you're sitting on that throne. So some of you are going through this energy in solitude this weekend. Others of you are going through this with your individual person, or going through with your specific person, and or with a past person. And it's time for you to have a lot more faith. A lot more faith. Because the past could be tempting, but we don't live there anymore. We don't. And you're realizing that. I mean, the Hermit to the Five of Pentacles, that's so good, Leo. That's more of that healing. Oh my gosh. So there's something major coming from this weekend. Whatever divine guidance, whatever sort of quote unquote test Spirit's going to be putting you through this weekend, you're going to do amazing. And the power, the elevation, the wish fulfillment that comes from this in your love life is going to be different for all of you. They're really hitting home on internal energy right now. So that's showing me that this shift, this power shift of realizing we don't live in the back then any longer. Oh, you're setting yourself up for like extreme abundant future. So I kind of feel like it's gonna play out differently for all of you. But it's still gonna feel good. There's something about dice. Who plays dice or who's around dice? Or you may meet this person like, I don't know, I got a casino here. Maybe some of you like going to casinos or something like that. Maybe you'll meet this person here. What the heck? Dice? I don't know. Interesting. So, Leo, in terms of zodiac signs in this spread, very strong Pisces. You have Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, really all signs, fixed sign energy. You're here as well. Really could be dealing with anyone, Leo. But this is major. This is one of those readings that Spirit is like, I'm going to show you your power. I'm not going to tell you what I'm giving you. I'm not going to tell you what's coming in for you, Leo, just yet. I'm going to show you something about you. And sometimes that's more of a blessing in one, because then you see and you become more clear on how to energetically move your energy. Wow. All right, so let's get it. The wisdom of the hidden realms. Let's get your ending oracle, Leo. Let's get your ally for this weekend. This is for my beautiful Leos for this weekend. And a lot of you are seeing threes, and this is exactly why. Threes are because you are in alignment with mind, body, and soul. So it's all great and fine and dandy to get stuff outside of us, but elevation within us is even better because it also attracts outside things and also makes us feel better. It's like a double dose. So here we go, Leo. You have the Queen of the Light. Illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. Card 15. Look at that. The Queen of the Light coming in for y'all, Leos, male or female. It doesn't matter. This is your ally for this weekend. Card number 15. Leo, amazing. The Queen of the Light is a beautiful ally and comes into your life to herald success in all your ventures. She illuminates the most important steps on your path and reminds you of your own brilliance. You're intelligent and inspired, and all your needs will be met. Remember that you're the instrument of the divine shining through you in this world. You're on the correct path for your highest good. The Queen also brings you insight into how you manifest your reality in the most miraculous ways. She promises that you'll be shown the next right direction and action and celebrates you as you stand brilliant, joyful, and enlightened in this present time. Wow. You've worked hard to come this far. You can be proud to stand tall in your conviction that in your heart of hearts, you know the truth of your situation. Rewards for your perseverance and willingness to learn are on their way. Gratitude and acceptance are key today. I knew it. I knew it. This is giving that like this is the guidance sort of reading. So what comes after? I'm excited to do your next reading now. I really am. Ring that bell, Leo, if you have not already. Like this video as well. It really helps the channel grow and us connect to more beautiful, wonderful Leos just like you. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. This is your weekend reading. And Leo Plus is officially out for September. Leo Plus each zodiac sign. So definitely go check that out. And we will be starting October very, very soon. If you are interested in the continuous check-ins to your connections. So, Leo, once again, sending each and every one of you all of my love. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye now.